Hi, welcome to Knits Up. I'm Mindy, your hostess, otherwise known as KnitterCNY. You can find me on Ravelry and Instagram as KnitterCNY. I mostly post to Instagram these days, so if you want to get in touch with me, you can direct message me through Instagram. And if you have any questions about today's podcast, please leave a comment below. If you haven't already, please subscribe. I am 3 subscribers away from 200 subscribers, which would be really awesome. And like we've discussed before, it would be really awesome. So that's it. I'm coming to you today with a little bit of wet hair. I just took a shower and I'm getting ready to maybe go over to a friend's house. We'll have to see. And I thought I would show you what I've worked on this week. Let me say at the top of the show, Ellie, who was the winner of the sock yarn, as far as I can tell, has never contacted me. So Ellie, I'm sorry. I've got to give the prize to somebody else. And I picked a new person. I believe her name is Valerie Marie. I've put a comment below the video where I originally did the giveaway. And that gives an email address where you can contact me so that I can get your address and mail it to you, Valerie Marie. So take a look there and you'll see it. So hopefully we can get the yarn out of my house. I'm not going to be doing any more giveaways real soon. We'll see how that goes. I may change my mind later on, but for right now, this is the only giveaway that I did. So I'm going to show you what I've been working on. It's a couple of things, and then it'll be a pretty short podcast. You'll remember these KnitterCNY socks that were rusty stripes. They were tubes, and then I said, oh, I'm going to put in a heel. Well, they languished for weeks, and I finally put in a heel. The heel I used was the Thumb Joint Heel by Laura Neal from Sock Architecture, or the Craftsy Heels and Toes My Way class, which is where I got it from because I'm a Craftsy member. And I used KnitterCNY in muslin, I think was the color. It's sort of an off-white, and it matches the off-white stripes that are in this. So I now have a finished pair of socks. And that was made by unpicking the heel to get there. And then this week, well, last weekend, I started a new sock out of some yarn that I got from Mary Maxim when it was on sale. This is mulberry stripes, which is also a KnitterCNY, and I did a traditional heel flap and gusset, and that was done on 2.25 millimeter needles. And I'm working, and I finish off the toe in muslin. I'm working on a second one. I'm using 2 16-inch Knit Pal 2.5 millimeter needles. This is the yarn. And I'll probably have to finish off the toe with the muslin because there's only 166 yards in KnitterCNY now, which somehow I thought there was more than that. But I used to use a tighter gauge. I used to use 2.25, and I'm finding that a little bit restrictive for my calf. So I decided to use 2.5, and thus I don't get the same bang for my buck that I did on this last one. I also did a traditional wedge toe. That gives you a wedge, obviously, like so. And then I Kitchenered the toe. So besides that, what I decided to work on was out of Bernat baby blanket. And if you've been here a while, this color is called Handsome Guy. And this is a closeout that I got from Ollie's when they had Bernat baby blanket on sale for $5 a ball. I bought 5 balls of this. And you can probably guess what I'm making using a size N crochet hook, which is a Prim ergonomic crochet hook. That is my crochet hook of choice because it's an inline hook and it's really easy on my wrist and hands. I like it a lot. I bought the set from Amazon for about $20. Maybe it was $16 when I bought it. And I have a set of smaller ones too. What I'm making is the checkerboard blanket, which is a free pattern that Yarnspirations has. And this is coming out. It has turquoise is the main color. And then it has like a lavender color and a yellow color in it. And in real life, it looks like an Easter egg. That is exactly what it looks like. It looks like Cookie Monster dyed his hands with Easter egg dye. For some reason. That's what it reminds me of. It's a Cookie Monster color. So it'll make a nice spring afghan. I'm thinking of maybe this being the blanket that I give the friends that bought their house. But we'll see. So other than that, there's not much going on. I'm just going to relax today and crochet and knit. Not too much going on. So that is the entirety of the show. The blanket, I'm in the 3rd skein already, and I only started this Friday night. And that was after a date. So the boyfriend and I saw each other. He's doing very well, recovering from heart surgery. And thank you for all your prayers and good thoughts and good vibes. He's still recovering. He will still recover probably over the next 6 months, they've told him. So he's going to take it easy and just recover and do everything his doctors tell him to do. So that's good. And other than that, there's not much going on. My dad is well at the nursing home. I talk to him every day. And other than that, it's time for spring baseball to start. And hopefully that will go well for the Yankees. I'm a Yankees fan. And if you're not, I'm sorry. You've picked the wrong team. I'm kidding. I just like to watch baseball, and the Yankees happen to be the channel that I can get. So we get a lot of local games. So hopefully you guys take it easy, and I will see you next week. Please craft something because it is good for your mental health.